Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have a reprise video. We're gonna have the engineer hit rewind and go back in time here and take a look at some stuff that we didn't look at very closely. And my fingers are broken, so 0.5. There we go, that's better. Now we can look a little bit closer at this bad boy here because this note is so huge. You may recall a video that I had where I showed these massive Russian notes, and I was trying to sell the group as a lot, and that was just not working out. So instead, we decided to go ahead and take a look at selling them individually, and so I want to show the notes a little bit more up close and personal. Let's go ahead and rework our lighting a little bit here and take a look at these beautiful notes from 1912 with lots of allegories to them. So what I'm going to do with this video is I'm going to show you some stuff that you didn't know that you couldn't live without. Actually, it's all groups of stuff that I was trying to sell as lots, and now I'm going to be selling stuff individually. But you can look at this is once again 1912 to 1917, and look at the color work and lettering on this stuff. Up close and personal, just all kinds of different color patterns, and of course I got the lighting here how I want it so that you can see the really cool watermark over here on the left hand side of your screen. And then what I actually really like about these is the back of the note is basically in black and white, although that ink I think might be blue. I mean, but if it's navy or if it's black, I can't tell you because I'm a guy. So but look at all the cool little details. I think I'm playing Kismet over here. And some real fine details on there on the staff. And, you know, just cool. Look at that. Little lion on the chest plate there. Just works of art, every last one. And so, you know, if you haven't started collecting foreign banknotes yet, you should. So these notes, I was trying to sell all of them as a giant group, and instead what we're going to do is go ahead and sell them individually. All the MS64s are going to be $159 each. We'll have blocks of 3 for $450 and blocks of 10 for $12,999, however many nines it takes to get there, right? So those will be fun. I know a bunch of you wanted those. Also, you know what? I had some of this is from a different video where I was selling out. Scrooge McDuck. Now listen, y'all. You know, some of you didn't look. I'll just leave it hinged because I'm unhinged. So I had tucked back some rolls of coins that are modern coins but had some different methods, different designs to them. And Scrooge McDuck, you may be asking, why did I save Scrooge McDuck? And I was probably asking myself the same thing. You know, ironically or unironically, whatever you want to say, I just thought it would be cool to have some original rolls of stuff that comes out. Because in my mind, I just think of, you know, modern commemoratives that we've had that come out over time. This is from 2018. And, you know, how cool is it when you have something that's original and kept together? I mean, that's just something that you don't see that often. And I was planning on living until I'm 110, so then these would be super cool then. That's the idea. So I've got the Scrooge McDucks going on here. These I was trying to sell as tubes, and people weren't buying them as tubes, so now I'm just going to release them to the wild. Stormtrooper and NZM, the New Zealand Mint. Pew pew. Really cool design. I like these ones. 2018 also, God Save the Queen. I probably saved them because I couldn't sell them back then. So anyway, this is cool. I always like these because they have such a really nice use of negative space compared to, well, most coins. Really nice use of negative space on this coin. So these That and one more here. Our good friend Boba Fett, who this one looks like I had opened and taped back together actually. But Boba Fett from 2020. That is not Boba Fett, that is the Queen. There's Boba Fett. So all of these coins, we'll just put a bunch on the website at 30 bucks each and have fun with them. Get your Christmas shopping done now, folks. So those are all cool. Now for those of you who want something a little bit more native, a little bit more American, let's take a look and see what else we had that we had by the roll. These guys here. Oh yeah, these 1943 S Mint Lincoln cents. And now that I'm going to break them up, maybe I'll see if I can take a few that are high enough grade and sell them. And words are coming easy right now. I'm going to take a few of these and get them certified if I can high grade them. So these guys we had an entire roll of, and these guys will price up at $8 each here. Nice little Unk 43S's. Most of them are similar quality. You know, they were all really nice looking. Anything with any really bad deviation on them, we won't sell. We'll mark them less somewhere else. We won't sell them here on the website. But we'll have a bunch of these guys going up at $8 each. And oh, these are cool. So apparently these people have had nothing but 1943 stuff. I'm guessing that's when he was born. But these 43S, next up we got 43S dimes. And this was, I thought, a real nice group of dimes. But real brilliant group. The dimes were funny because they were the only roll that was incomplete. And actually, it kind of messed me up because I thought they were a complete roll. So let's just take a look at one of these guys at a time here. The dimes are going to be $12 each. Nice BU coins. It looked like most of them would probably grade out at 64. There might be some gem coins mixed in. This one, it looks like actually has nice full bands to them. That center band is very strong. The force is strong with this one. The bands are strong with that one. All right, what else? I had a couple other groups of stuff that we were trying to sell as rolls. Remember this deal here, the 22 with all these unk rolls of coins. Had all these peace dollars in them as well. And these BU peace dollars, I'm going to price them at $36 each individually. You know, it's not really a picky choosy kind of thing. It's just nicely uncirculated 1922 peace dollars, right? And last but not least, I have two more items, which means that not last, penultimate but not least. Oh yeah, see, here we go, more 43 coins. More 43 S's, by the way. Super slick, Nick. These guys are really nice. I need to stop saying that. I'm turning into one of those guys, but they are. They're nice coins. I was really hoping to sell them as a group because it's just kind of cool to keep them as a group. But these guys have a number of them have really strong strikes too. The end coin had quite a bit of tone to it. The 43S nickels. I gotta make sure I'm looking at the right line here because I had dimes, nickels. These guys we're gonna do $8 each on also. And then I'll kick stuff out like that if they got big piece of schmutz on them. You can see though, by the way, who touched it. I'm gonna run this through forensics. You know, if you slip a 20 at the lab, they can find out the same day who murdered Mr. Burns. But that piece of schmutz, we're not going to sell that one in the group. But you get the idea. And last but not least, we did not have a 1943S roll of $half, but we did have this outrageous roll of 1951 Denver $half. And these guys, lots of people said, hey, do you want to sell one? I just need one. And we're like, well, we're going to try to sell them as a roll. And so these guys, we're going to price at 30 bucks. And once again, we'll kick out anything that looks like it's really rough. There's Benny Boy. And most all of these also were just nice mint state 63, 64 type coins with strong strikes. They're not rare, 53Ds, 51Ds, pardon me. I got threes on my mind. Gonna go shoot some hoops later. They've got 51Ds that most of them have strong strikes. So the full bell lines are not really rare on this coin compared to some of the other dates. But you get a feel for those bell lines. Also, can I just say how much sometimes I enjoy looking at coins just to see die polish marks? These guys just buff the heck out of these things. Look at all those lines around the lettering. Now I got to get my angle back so you can actually see it. They kind of pop up there. Anyway, really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. So, all right, guys, there's the reprise. We're coming back again with some stuff that we tried to sell in bulk, but had no success. But we also had lots of people who said, hey, I want an individual piece. So we listened, and we're doing something. Don't know if it's right, but we're doing it. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.